Hello there. So we are back, and we're going to take a look today at Fata Deum, Fata Deum, however you say it. It is a god game. A god game is coming back. The black and white free, hopefully, that I've been waiting for ever since Lionhead folded, and it was never going to be anymore. And then god games just ceased to exist. So it was Kickstarter funded by a German studio called 42 Bits Entertainment. Their Kickstarter was successful. I actually backed the game, so I've got a copy coming to me when it eventually comes out. They recently got a publisher on board, and there's a demo live, which is what we're going to take a look at until the end of Steam Next Fest. So if you see this video in time, there'll still be time to download the free demo and have a go. Last time it was like about 10 minutes you got to play, because they've done a demo before. I believe this one's a bit longer, but we'll see shortly. Plan to come out 2022 in early access. So hopefully when it does come out, it'll be great, and it'll only get better through early access improvements. We'll take a look at it shortly. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's jump in and have a look at the god game we've all been waiting for. Right, so we're in the game. There's not a huge amount to look at in the minute. Obviously, it's a demo. But essentially, what you get to do in the demo, and when the main game comes out, and there might eventually be a campaign. I believe there will be a campaign. I don't know if it's just whether it will be at launch. But you get to choose what kind of god you want to go up against: god of violence, fertility, pleasure, or deceit. The one you choose will determine the playstyle of the god you're going up against. Pretty much as simple as that. Ah, cool. So it is the same level as the original demo, which is fine. I don't believe we get to build it up quite a lot. We'll try and skip through. This is the imp. The imp is similar to the consciences in the old black and white game, except for you don't get the same kind of banter you did between the two. And he's going to try and teach us how to play the game as well. But we'll try to skip past that because I've done it all before. It's standard movement, WASD. You can rotate your screen pitch, zoom, all that kind of stuff, all various keys, which are pretty much the same keys they always are in every kind of game in this kind of setup. Every kind of strategy, god playing, simulation, whatever type game. So I've been trying to find out a bit more of what the progress of the game's going to be like going forward. So I know that it's meant to expand as you get further on. So you get bigger villages, bigger towns, like a bit more like what you saw in the home screen. Because this is obviously quite small, and if I remember correctly, you don't get many building slots, and building works in a very peculiar way. We'll see eventually. Barnaby. What is this? This house would just never stay where it is right now. What is that? Gain more followers. So followers is fairly similar to the way it was in black and white. You do godlike things and they begin to believe in you. Time freeze. Executing wonder. So the things that you do are called wonders. Wonders. You get good and bad wonders, as you'd imagine, and you can click on someone and spread the love. So if you hover over him, because he's got a little blue bar, it means he loves me. She loves me. Brianna loves me. Find hidden relics. So you convert half a village for them to believe in you. There's a faster way to move. Yeah, if you press down shift, you move faster. Okay, so we click on that. It won't let me preserve the artifacts. I'm guessing that's a bug that's in this currently, because it's telling me I can do either. But I can extinct it. There's a fast way back to the village. Let's do that. There we go. We're here. Right, so they want me to become main god. Oh, the roofs have changed colours. I think they did say something. See, set to receive prayers. Be careful. Feeling prayer provide your prayer points when necessary to level. Yeah, look, they changed to blue, so I'm guessing blue ones are the people that believe in me. Right, someone's got a prayer. Right. Please infuse fear on this guy over here. You're a good neighbour. I'm sorry, Arathus. It's becoming nighttime. So nighttime is where everything happens. So doesn't believe, he believes. When it's nighttime, so rather than just trying to get people to believe in you, you can. Oh yeah, look, he believes me now. You can what can you do? You influence what's going to happen the next day. You can see what their prayers are for the next day. Yep, see, there you go. Godlike, you reached a new level. They want to build a barracks, and they want to loot a village. Oh. So these little bubbles, the building slots for this village. So it's as big as the village can get, I think. I don't think it can get any bigger than this, but maybe you reach milestones and it can get bigger. But we'll see when the main game comes out, or if maybe it lets us do it in this. Or you can manipulate what the settlement does here. He's probably going to tell us that. Let's make him tell us. Yeah, there you go. So you can tell him to loot a village, establish a new village, establish an outpost, send wood, send food, obviously. Humanitarian aid, always good. Increase their workload or reduce their workloads. They will not perform any actions based on their decisions. So they won't do anything? I don't understand that one. The studio's a German studio, and maybe that wasn't written well. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe someone could explain what that actually meant to me. Right, so they wanted us to build barracks. So build barracks, school, temple, graveyards. Increase fertility. Get landscape ready for farm boys and girls. Raise trees. I guess that's what you have to do to then be able to build woodcutters and farms. Plan a residence, build shacks, and build a tavern. Fantastic. So we could build war tents that let us gather our military forces. Trade tents, a yin extractor, call the dark forces. Plan a mortar protection altar, or build a watchtower. Build a watchtower. Good morning, it's Barnaby. Hello, Barnaby. 5 days left. Oh, cool. So this you couldn't do before. Collect resources. Hold the sea key to hold the sea key. Okay. So that's all the tutorials. That's everything they're going to teach us about the game. Oh, here we go. There you go. Just do it in the right place. Drop off the resources. Cool. So they're building their barracks. Let's get some more wood for them, so they can build all the things that I tell them to build. So, for those that want to try this game, provided this video gets out fast enough, you might have some time. Oh, he didn't want us to do that. Let's just do it to Priyana. You might find that you still have time to be able to have a go at the demo yourself. But it doesn't come out in time, because the demo ends on the 28th, I think, at the end of Steam Next Fest. I don't think it's far out from early access, and they might even do another demo in that time anyway. But it's shaping up pretty well. I mean, there's still a lot more I'd like to see in the game so far. What's that? I'm assuming this is an accident. I'm assuming there's meant to be no trees and floating grass under the water. Maybe that was a design plan. Maybe it's meant to be like that park, I think it is. Once a year, floods and looks like that. Right, so we're about to end another day-night cycle. Time for refreshment. So one thing I do think would be good is if they added like a speed up, slow down button. Sometimes you don't want to pause. And sometimes you want things to go faster. Loot a village. But I don't think you're allowed to loot a village. It's not letting you. It's not an option. Stop asking me. Maybe it's something I'm doing. Right, let's build some more things. Right, you can build a new house. I'm sure houses are a good thing. Oh, you can build shacks instead. I don't know. No one's gonna die, so let's build a tavern. We're back as busy little bees. Right, let's convert this village. It's double the amount of stuff we can get happening at night. Oh no, we don't want to do bad things. So I'm low on mana, so we can search the world for an artifact, but how easy are they to find? Oh, there you go, there's an artifact. That wasn't that hard to find, actually. I saw that far off. But we'll extinct the artifact, because we know that works. Oh, there's one there. Actually, they're not that hard to find, because they've obviously got the dirt surrounding them. Can we preserve it now? Oh, we can preserve it. So you start having to look around for artifacts. It makes the game have more to do during the day. Still think it needs a little bit more. So that's obviously the one I found earlier. So what does preserve do? Let them become part of you. Half of the available mana, one belief point in each settlement rules. He's in my village. The bad god's doing bad things. Oh no. Does that counteract what he just did? No. The ship's spawning across the map. Teleporting everywhere. Didn't realise the evil god was gonna, the god of violence was gonna come into mind. Let's go have a look at his. He's doing it again. What's he doing? Yeah. Why is he attacking my village? Leave it out, will ya? Yeah, I mean, this game is not black and white, and obviously a big part of me was wanting black and white free. Never came out. Lionhead folded, and I really wanted it. But what other god games are there? You got to appreciate how this is shaping up. Obviously, this isn't even early access yet. That actually, this is a good little game. Hopefully, a good big game when it comes out and shapes up through early access. It's different, but it's not made by the same people. And it's not meant to be black and white free. It's its own game and was always intended to be that way. So yeah, I mean, there's probably not be much more that's happening in this demo, so the video is probably going to stop around here. But thank you for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. If the video's out in time, the demo ends on the 28th. Please do give it a go. I'm sure there's plenty of people doing videos. If you manage to see mine, you can probably see even more of them. I do have faith in this game. I am really excited for it to come out. I'm glad I backed it through their Kickstarter, and yeah, hopefully we just end up with a great game. Will only get better throughout the early access. They're planning on everything's like creatures. There'll probably end up being more buildings throughout the early access phases. There's meant to be a campaign, so there's lots going on for it that are all that are planned and they're hoping to be able to do for it. So yeah, take a look. Have a go at the demo if you have a time, and do take a look at the game and the website and any other videos you can get your hands on to see.